Good evening, everyone. This is SPD Cat and Shadow STF with Redemption 15. Today we're going to be doing evasion missions. For those who do not know how to start their journey in the journey of Railjack.
So here in this episode, we shall be explaining to you how to get field drone, mutagen mask, and detonite injectors, or regular detonite, whatever you call it.
Okay.
And the way you get them pretty much is by doing the invasion missions. You gotta help offset pretty much between either the green or the corpus 3 times. And depending on like what planet they're on, pretty much if you check on the top right, it will tell you what they give you pretty much. Like for example, on Saturn, the corpus will give 3 fuel drone, and then the Grignard giving 3 detonite injector.
And we are supporting the corpus. So yeah, let's go.
Yep.
Yep. And this is what you have to do to get the materials. Once you replicate stuff on side and you're dry docking your dojo, this is what you have to do to build him. You have to do the evasion missions to get his materials in order to make him, and then you go from the mission from there. I like the color of your ship. Yep. Well, let's go. Okay.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy.
And I forgot I had this on public.
It's okay.
Yeah. So tonight I'd be using the mag. You see that? You see that ability that I just used? That strips the enemy's armor.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract.
Okay, we gotta get a capture target.
Target located. Bring him in.
Yep, we got him. Yep, he's dead. Yep, he's ours now.
So we'll be doing the mission 3 times pretty much, and then at the end we'll explain what happened.
We'll interrogate
Yep.
the captain at that base.
So we get back to base. Get that done. Now we do this. Yep. And that final ability of mag crushes enemies. Oh, and this, by the way, this isn't regular mag, this is mag prime. So did everyone enjoy TennoCon yesterday? You know, I did. I know I did. How about you, Shadow? You enjoyed TennoCon yesterday?
Everything was amazing.
I know, it really was. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Dude, I know the stalker, right? Just appearing right in front of us. I'm like, hello? Like, what?
So the whole harder demos like up to pretty much gonna happen on the 25th. It's gonna be pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be a good update. Oh yeah.
So anyway, people, what you do is pretty much after you complete the first invasion one, you gotta do the same invasion 2 more times after, pretty much. And then after that, after you get the invasion completed, you just have to wait until the invasion gets over, pretty much, and by that I mean when the invasion gets completed and while the side wins, pretty much, you get the material after it ends, pretty much.
And then you use that to build the piece for Cephalon Psi. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. community manager, you're able to get in the dojo on
Yep.
the Battle Lab
Yep.
for you clamping pretty much. And the other two materials that you need are in the invasion mission. So yeah.
Yep. Let's go. I am ready. Oh yeah, and by the way guys, for those who do not know about Still Path, you talk to Teshin in the relay. He will ask you if you are ready to partake in the Still Path. You talk to him and then you get to start. What?
You're missing information to me. Don't forget everyone that in order to unlock the Steel Path pretty much, you need to complete every single node on every planet, as in every single mission that you haven't unlocked yet. Every single mission that are glowing blue on your star chart, aka the navigation on your orbiter or the dojo wherever you're at pretty much. Make sure you pass every single mission that you have on every planet. And once you unlock arbitration, you can go to any relay on any planet and talk to Sancho. And there he will give you the option to accept the quest from Steel Path. So yeah.
Oh yeah, and by the way, you just can't go in there with any type of build for Warframe or weapon. You gotta make sure you are prepared. Because if you do not go prepared, you will die. Yes, you will die. Yes, you will die. Then he will take your stuff and yeah. The enemies are a lot more harder, a lot more serious, and they do not play around. Oh, especially the Terry, man. He's even level up too. He's yeah. Oh yeah.
It's still quite a while, and it's almost about 4 hours to beat the Terry.
Oh yeah, so for some odd reason, organ cells have been scarce for some odd reason.
But people, just so you know, the Steel Path is going to be easy when it comes to the Terry fighter ball. Your regular amp may not do most damage against the bombers if you don't have the proper execution build and the proper build for your focus on the operator. So make sure you learn what you can pretty much and make your best build pretty much in order to support you through the fight.
Yep, and make sure you mod your Kuba weapons appropriately. Don't just be putting any form, just be putting on it. You know, make sure you put the right mods for the terrorists on your Kuba weapons.
Yeah, exactly, because a lot of the Kuba weapons are very handy also, like the Kuba Shakur.
Yep.
It'll tell you on it, and it does great damage.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, and by the way guys, I did terrorist today with one of our clan members, and I put the wrong build on my Kuba check here on purpose to see what it could do. And well, mind you, it was regulatory, not Steel Path Terry. It was regulatory, but mind you, it did good damage on it. And I was actually surprised that I brought corrosive for it, and it actually worked. Yeah.
Even though it's more with the force radiation, but we don't do that, right?
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. It's just, I wanted to see if a certain somebody was, you know, paying attention. But yeah.
Excellent work. Your interrogating captured by Beckus. Your part is done here.
Now, for everyone that wondering, pretty much, the invasion can be different pretty much. It doesn't always act like a capture. It can be an exterminate, it can be a defense, it can be a capture, a spy mission. So yeah. But be prepared for anything that happens.
Yep. Be prepared. Be very prepared.
Alright, just gonna go one more time. Okay?
Yep. One more time. Yeah. Yep, let's go.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh yeah, and you want to make sure your Warframes are modded properly for still path, okay? Just don't be putting anything like redirection, like a level 5 vitality. No. You're gonna need to have your vitality at least either max or at least rank 9 to be sufficient for still path. Just don't be putting on anything to get you through missions. You actually want to pay attention. You actually want to read what mods do what for Warframe. You want to pay attention to everything, okay? Because you look at it this way, you can either get the mission done appropriately and be effective and move on to the next one and be more powerful, or you can either be stupid and not put the proper build on it and not be paying attention. Because it ain't like where you go on missions with some set of clan members in the clan and then you try to teach them about the game and try to explain them about how to do things in the game, like far as modding warframes, modding weapons, explain them how to get through a certain quest, and here they're not over here paying attention, right? And then they ask you, hey, how do you do this? And then you take time to tell them, and then it's like they still don't understand. So what we do is we let them figure it out on their own. Isn't that right, Shadow? Yep. You know, like
pretty much, and they don't try it pretty much on their own. And the more they're gonna be constantly like begging you for help all the time, or asking you all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Doing their own pace pretty much.
You know, cause like remember like last night how we took them on Railjack, right? You know, to show them what to do, and then they're just like over here just running out the Railjack, following me when they know darn well they need to stay in said Railjack to keep them alive, especially like if they're like a master rank 5 or 6, you know.
That's
yeah, and then we try to.
This is the first time I'm on the Railjack as well, so we can get filming.
Oh yeah, but still. Yeah.
Oh, and for people that play this disruptor mission, if a disruptor is get destroyed in the first round, please don't leave the mission. Because the thing is, the first one may get destroyed, but then again, the other one may get completed as well.
Yeah, it's always better to stay during this disruption mission, because hey, sure, you may get the first one wrong, but hey, you could get 4 out of 5 right and still pass the mission.
Oh, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying that if you have a party agreement with a good player on, then you don't need to leave the mission until just then the mission if the players are staying in there. The thing is that the players couldn't have a good Warframe, but they couldn't get it right in time pretty much, because they couldn't find it. So the players just like leave the match immediately, like making no sense out of it, honestly, when it's completed after.
Exactly.
Even if one disruptor gets destroyed pretty much, it's not fully mission failed. You can still continue on the mission with the players until you get all of them right, and even if it says 3 or 4 pretty much, it sends you to another wave, and then once you complete it, it gets you to a second.
Exactly. Yep.
Right. So
yep. Yep. Yep, and another thing that kind of ticks me off is how, like, you're in a squad with people, right? And you show up to help them, right? But then they leave the mission, and you're just like, yo, I'm here to help you out. Why are you leaving?
Yeah, exactly. Because I wonder that as well. Like,
yeah, me too. Like I wonder that too. Like one day I was doing Railjack, right? And I was on the squad of this person's Railjack, and they just like leave me in the mission, and I'm like, wait, hello? Like, what? What's going on?
Anyway, that was all the invasion so far.
Yes, that was.
But remember, guys, even after the invasion ends pretty much and you get your reward after it's like fully finished pretty much, you might have to wait a little bit for it. But in the meanwhile, you can go after the other invasion, or you can either go grinding material or lowering up from wherever pretty much.
Yes.
By
And
the way,
by-
once the invasion gets completed, another one appears after, so you don't have to worry about it. They keep appearing.
And sometimes the invasions offer weapon blueprints as well.
Yeah, like for example, maybe like a Snipertron Vandal on Barrel or something, or maybe like a Ignis Raid.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yes.
Or Orcan Catalysm and Organ Cell on Orcan Raptor as well.
Yes. So yeah.
So anyway, everyone, this has been SB Cat and Shadow TSF here, and we hope you guys enjoyed the video. We hope this video may be also a bit of a guide pretty much for some of you that are still beginning on the project. We hope you liked the video. Leave a like, leave a comment for more within 15 on Warframe. So yeah.
Like and subscribe. Respect everybody. Don't judge nobody. We're all here to help. And please, leave DE alone and respect the time and effort that they put in this game and be grateful for that they even give us a game at all. Have a good day. Stay safe.
And peace out, everyone.
Yep.